Setting.
G'day guys, Wayne here from the Standard Squeeze. I'm one of the co-owners, founders of the Standard Squeeze. First of all, we'd like to thank all the entrants. We've had in excess of 250 entrants for this promo, so thank you all for putting in. We've had some fantastic responses, and believe you me, it has been extremely difficult to choose our winners. But we have got our winners, we're about to read them out. Before we go on, I would like a big shout out to Aussie Khan from Aussie Khan Skydiving. Aussie looked after the stunt that we pulled with the esky, and that esky is up for grabs today. Out of the plane, down, into the ground. Well, it didn't go into the ground, it landed quite well. So thanks very much, Aussie, you're a legend, mate. To Ash behind the camera, and Ash, which many of you have spoken to, legend in the background, and to our partners Kay and Carly for everything that they do behind the scenes too. You'll get the odd message or letter from Kay in the packages. All these come out to you. Big thanks to all our supporters. We're an Aussie-owned business. We're still here in the garage, in the backyard. We're now not only Australia-wide, we're actually worldwide. We're shipping all over the world at the moment. So thank you guys, thank you for your support. Now, I'm going to apologise in advance if I don't pronounce a town right or your name, so I'll do my best, but again, my apologies there. And if you know any of the winners, tag them in the comments box. We'll get that going. So we're going to get stuck into it. And our first one, so I'm actually going to give you the name, give you where they're from, and also what they said to win one of our packs. So we've got 20 packs here to be won. Now they'll be shipped out this week, or actually they'll all go out tomorrow, so everyone will get them. The first winner is Michelle Billers from Palmerston up in Northern Territory. My squeeze are about to go on a girls fishing comp in the Northern Territory. What better way to save space and time and carry my spirit? So good luck, Michelle. All the best with that. I hope you catch plenty of fish and enjoy a sip or three. Tony Ramsey, Mooroolbark, offshore, sleep on board fishing trip, far north Queensland with some great mates and plenty of standard squeezes. Loaded with everyone's favourites for the after days fishing tales of the ones that got away. Well, we've all had plenty of those and they go well on a boat, believe you me. Carol Bowden, Mount Helen. I took my squeeze trekking in the Himalayas and it never let me down. In sub-zero temperatures, the next adventure I'm planning to take is climbing volcanoes in Hawaii. I'm sure it can take it. I'm sure it can take it too. Carol, congratulations. Michelle Field, Wonga Beach. It would travel in my golf bag from Queensland to Victoria, all across Australia and to the USA. I've been using one for quite a while now, and I'm due for a new one. It's been great. Now, Michelle, I'm not sure if I've got the right Michelle Field. I'm not sure whether you used to play golf in Tokemore. We used to live in Melbourne, but if it is you, congratulations. I've known you for many years, and you are a great golfer, so congratulations with that. Glenn Trenor, Newbeef, the Aussie Grand Prix, to just sit back, watch and enjoy the races and a good drop. You'll certainly have a good drop if you put it in there, Glenn. Congratulations. Trying to get to the next page here. Katrina Sharp, Port Macquarie. I would take my standard squeeze of whitewater rafting because if it went overboard, I know it'd survive to the end. On the other hand, I might not be so lucky. Well, you know your standard squeeze and what's in it will survive Katrina, so there'll be plenty to drink there. Leanne Webber, Sussex Inlet. I would take it to see the Northern Lights in Norway. It's my dream of having a squeeze and a fireball would be the perfect combination, and a squeeze would make pouring a drink so easy as I wouldn't even have to take my gloves off to use it. You're spot on there, Leanne. Congratulations. Damien Herring, Kepnop, take it climbing to the Himalayas, don't need to take ice, only a cup and a full standard squeeze, with Bundy rum of course, good old Aussie spirit. Karen Knoll, Mooroolbark, would go on a hot air balloon ride again. How handy would it be to take the 4-in-1, and there's a good one there, the 4-in-1 Karen, take one of those, And Karen says with a coffee first thing in the morning, pop your lid on those 4-in-1s, and obviously you've used it, Karen. A good hour. Your coffee's going to be nice and hot. Don't forget, after you finish that, pop your cold drink in it, put your stubby, put your can in, it keeps it cold. And Karen's right up with it, saying she'll then follow it up in the afternoon, going to a concert with Spirits during the flight, and they are bliss and super handy. There's our 4-in-1s. Good luck there. Tell you what, Karen, you've used the 4-in-1, we're actually going to send you one too. Hey, why not? Lindsay Schofield from Wallen. At the Monday Bash, I'm volunteering in August. Glass bottles are not allowed in the concert area. I like fresh mixing my drinks. The standard squeeze is the perfect answer, and no extra measuring cup needed, no suffering with pre-mixed cans. Tell you what, Lindsay, we might even see you there. We've got some tickets, and we may have the standard squeeze on sale there. Anita Duke, Stevenson's Height, excuse those flies. Stevenson's Height, Bundaberg. If you're in Bundaberg, Anita, pop down to Tackle World, Bundy Tackle World, say good day to Tim. Tim has been a fantastic support of ours, and Tim is an absolute legend. The guys in the shop there are fantastic. What a great Tackle World. Tim at Tackle World in Bundy. Now, Anita says, hot air ballooning, I could actually have a drink from my standard squeeze while up in the air. You certainly could. Throw a bit of fireball in that. Emma Pryke, Wiltshire, up in Brisbane. I recently went to the Grand Canyon and took my squeeze with me so I could celebrate getting there. Well, congratulations, and I'm sure you would have. Kim Thomas, Burleigh Waters on the Gold Coast. We love the standard squeeze so much it's planned we're taking it to Papua New Guinea in April. Whilst at the Smoking Volcano in Rabaul, Mount Tavera, our family will cheers to our dad who never got back. Crazy to think that a simple plastic bottle would have such an impact on our lives at such a poignant moment. Well, I'll tell you what, Kim, if you're heading over there and you're going to cheers your dad and he didn't make it, we're going to throw in 2 standard squeeze. Ash will contact you. We'll find out the name of your dad. We'll get that engraved on those 4-in-1s for you. You can have 2 of those, pour your standard squeeze in there and make sure you give your dad a good cheers. So, all the best. Cheers, guys. Righto, Linda Fussell, Mount Eliza, down Frankston Way. The standard squeeze makes my life a breeze. She's named Squeezy for short, great for transporting port, or vodka, whiskey, or even bourbon. Anytime you want to get a drink on, she's travelled Australia, been far and wide, many more adventures. She'll be by my side. Great poem, Linda. Well done. We're going to send you a hat, new standard squeeze hat. We'll shoot that off to you as well. Belinda Squires, Currans Hill, around Camden, Campbelltown, I think, in Sydney. We take our squeeze bottles everywhere we go. 4-wheel driving the high country up to Cape York, paddle boarding many lakes across the country. We've had to fight the kids over them as they like their cordial mixes. And they take them fishing. Best camping accessory I've bought in a long time. All good, just make sure you've got those well labelled, Belinda. I know many people use them for cordial, but we have got alcohol in them. Make sure they're labelled well, but great. Dee Roberts from Bagana in Tassie. I'm taking my long service leave and plan to take my son on a road trip across Northern Australia, Brizzy to Broome, with a Barrier Reef detour, of course. Mainly camping and sightseeing. The standard squeeze is the perfect travel solution. Best camping accessory I've bought in a long time. Kristen Wells, Dubbo. Kristen, if you're in Dubbo, go to the Dubbo RSL and say good day to Gus Lico. Known Gus for a long, long time. Dubbo RSL, good place to be. Kristen says, I'm a mum to 4 children, including 2.5-year-old twins. Just a normal Tuesday is an adventure that I'd happily use a standard squeeze to get through. So good luck, Kristen. You'll be getting a pack this week. Jamie McLennan, Bilba, out near Sanana, Denali in Victoria. A Southern 80 camping trip to save hassle of taking a bottle of grog and a shot glass. The standard squeeze would do it for me. So, well done, Southern 80 coming up in March, I think it is. Chuka Moama, many people we know over there. Big shout out to Moama Waters. So if you're heading to the Southern 80, get on the phone, jump on the website, check out Moama Waters. Great caravan park, top notch. Say good day to Rodders and Michelle for us. Belinda Blackshaw from Duncraig over in Perth, WA. I'd love to take a couple of standard squeezes with me to travel the Kidd River Road. It's notorious for bottle breaking and not having a lot of storage room. These would be perfect. Most people also tend to run out of alcohol. It's a problem solver all round. Roma Pratt, Bundaberg. Well, I'm not keen on skydiving, but I love 4x4 adventure in the rugged North Australian regions where glass bottles smash, if not wrapped, so standard squeezes are ideal for me. Again, Roma, Bundy, get up to the Bundy Tapper World, say good day to Tim and the boys up there, and the girls. They are excellent. Well done, guys. Clinton Madison in Sydney. The answer is, what adventure wouldn't I take it on? It would live in my pocket, fireball on the run, 24/7. What's not to like about that? Squeeze, drink, repeat, refill. How easy is that? Where have you been all my life? A standard squeeze. Well, I'll tell you what, Clinton, that's a ripper, mate. So you are the winner of our esky. There it is, fully complete. All that's going to be sent out today. Again, we just want to acknowledge Ozzy, thank him so much for the stunt we pulled. Thanks Ash, Kay, Carly. As we said before, we started off a small Aussie business. We still are a small Aussie business, operating out of a garage. You've heard the story 100 times before, but we're all over Australia, all over the world. We're amazed by the stories that we get back from everyone about the standard squeeze. We're going to have some more competitions coming up. There'll be some photo opportunities. If you're out there, get some photos of your squeeze all over the world. Send them back to us. We'd love to publish them. But on behalf of everyone here at the Standard Squeeze team, thank you all so much. Have yourself a great night. Thanks, guys.